Hi guys, and welcome to Skyrim Mod Sanctuary Part 35 Encore. Now, a number of issues came up in the comments section to this video, and people made me aware of basically the issue with two of the helmets. The first helmet is the Vanguard Helmet. As you can see, I'm wearing it, it's taken my hair off, but the helmet is invisible. And the other problem was if I go along and put on the Hedge Knight armor. Got too many things. The helmet I have is not the correct one. The mod author could not get the Hedge Knight helmet to fit the orc's head, so he simply replaced it just for the orc with this model. So it's due to the fact that the orc's head is too big. It must be because orcs are quite obviously the cleverest and best looking race in Skyrim. Yes, they are. I know that's going to cause some comments. So what we need to do is look at these helmets as a different race. So that is what I'm going to do. I'm going to show the race menu in the console and change to a Nord. There we go. That is me as an Ord. So as you can see, very sort of simplistic helmet design. Very medieval looking. And really does actually suit the armor very, very well indeed. Probably a lot better than the helmet. And it doesn't look quite as evil as the Orc helmet version does. So this, yes, you could actually be quite an honourable knight with this helmet on. Honestly, I like the Orc version better. Still, very nice armor. Very nice armor. And now if I look at the Vanguard armor with the helmet, as you can see, it's got a very heavy looking helmet covered by a sort of cowl, but the faceplate is lifted up, which is pretty cool actually. There is also a face closed version. So there you go. Is it down? There is, oh, it's a gap, but it's supposed to be there. It's just the faceplate down. This looks a little kind of psycho to me, actually. This would go very well with that Dwarven auto blade. Maybe a bigger one. This, let's face it, this guy, he needs a big axe or a chainsaw. Oh, I like this. This is definitely, as I said when I looked at the armor, shock trooper armor. This is pretty terrifying. Very, very good. Now, one of the other questions that came up was, if you are using the existing armors, should you uninstall them before installing this pack? And I basically would say probably yes, but there is a downside. As you can see, I was actually wearing the War Chief armor when I saved this game, and when I loaded up, because I'd removed the War Chief armor and installed Immersive Armors, unfortunately I've lost my armor. I'm afraid there's absolutely no way around that. If you have the armor and you have the other mods, and you uninstall them, you will lose the armor. Now, you can, if you like, leave the original mods in. And then when you add the pack with all of the armors, you will get duplicates when you go to crafting. That will be the only thing, basically. When you go to craft these items, you will see duplicates, and it will be difficult for you to figure out which are from the Immersive Armors and which are from the original mod. And if the mod author updates those, you won't be sure which armor is getting updated. So generally speaking, although it's possible to keep the original mods in, I would recommend against it, and I would suggest, if you really want to keep those armors, maybe wait a while before installing the Immersive Armors. And if you don't want to wait, install Immersive Armors after you've removed the original mod, and then use the console to get the items. It's not that hard. And one last very important thing that I sort of got wrong in the video was I said this mod was by Hoth Trooper, and he is the uploader and he is one of the mod authors, but apparently several sets of armor are from the lore-friendly armor pack, which is by a mod maker called Ramen. So my apologies to him. Great work from both of you. Anyway, that's about it for this Encore presentation. I hope that helped and answered any questions you had. Again, I really do recommend trying this mod, even if you're an orc. It doesn't matter if a couple of the helmets are not quite perfect. There are so many pieces of armor in this mod pack that it's absolutely well worth installing. So, I look forward to seeing you guys on the next video, whichever that happens to be. And until then, as always, have fun.